Boy, this NFC South, guys. You got the Saints and Panthers, both at 9-4.
See that G, though?
What's the G?
The G is the team that has a certain quarterback. If he comes back and they can get in,
that one.
scares
Have we made that
everybody
out of the division again?
No. Here we are
I just saw the board.
in the NFC South. And
It's
look,
all one division.
so for the Saints and Falcons, they will meet again in Week 16, as you can see. And then the Panthers and Falcons meet in Week 17. So still some division battles here that very well might decide the fate of this division. And it's getting closer as we get closer to the end of the season. Who you got coming out?
Yeah,
on top
I'm
of
still a
this
big
thing?
fan of the Saints. I mean, I know they just lost that game to
Lost
Atlanta
2
on
of 3
Thursday
now.
night. They've lost 2 of 3, but it's still a complete team. I mean, when you look at all the elements, one game Carolina's offense might not be able to get going. Atlanta still kind of hot and cold, even though I thought they played really well. They're playing better football right now. I still like the Saints here. And looking at their schedule, they've got the Jets. They should win that game. Atlanta, we'll see, at Tampa Bay. At worst, they're finishing 11-5 at worst. And if they get the Falcons and get that tiebreaker over them, they won't need it because they will be 12-4.
The Saints, as I said last week, are the NFC West champions, though it is a great division this year.
All right.
Or NFC South, but whatever.
Yeah.
South.
They used to be in the West.
Yeah, I mean, he's still thinking about Aaron Rodgers, and rightfully so, because if Aaron does get back,
more caffeine.
Yes, you
and
do.
I need it soon.
Listen, you are always preaching the how and the why.
love the old NFC West.
Balancing injuries is very, very important. And Sean Payton, I love the man. I think he's one of the most gifted play callers in the business.
No doubt.
But he failed his team when Kamara went out the other day. The injury to the 2 corners in the Rams game, it showed up, and the Rams, put them on notice, and they lost that game. So 2 of the last 3. Coaching is at a premium this time of the year. I've seen him do it before. I believe he'll do it down the stretch. You got to be prepared to lose players midstream. And then with a quarterback like Drew, you got to adjust. That being said, that Atlanta Falcons game could have gone 17 different ways if the teams would have been able to battle it out on the field without other involvement.
2 teams are coming out of this division, though.
Did I put that very PC?
Very tactfully.
Right, very
no
PC.
one's fighting you.
Very
So,
PC.
I mean, do you feel like the Falcons, though, control their own destiny?
I think,
right?
but Carolina, the way it's playing right now, too. I mean, this is tough. I mean, Mike, I know your boy might be coming back against
Atlanta's defense.
We're going to find out soon.
I'm sold on.
Yeah,
but that
thank
offense,
you.
I promise you, this isn't the Atlanta offense of
You're not
last
ready-
year,
you're not ready
folks.
to get it to them yet.
It is not
Okay.
anywhere close. Go watch the Thursday night game. It is a broken rhythm offense. It's not even close.
Well, you can't have rhythm when there's yellow on the field every 12 seconds.
Well, yeah. Well, listen, those 9 first downs given away will help, too.
I'm glad you brought that up because you know what drives me crazy in watching the Falcons this year? Every time I see Devontae Freeman run the football, he's breaking off like a 6-yard run. Why do they keep going away from him when he's rolling?
They could have gashed the Saints the other night if they would have gone about their business that way. Listen, I love the defense. The defense is fast. The defense can really frustrate Cam this week. Potentially that might be the issue. We'll see. If Cam is playing the way they're playing, that defense is playing the way they're playing, Carolina's a tough ball club.